And then to bring out the one question, produce the evidence that COVID-19 SARS-2 is purified. That's the only question that needs to be answered by these people that are the heads of service corporations called government. And when they don't bring that evidence forward, it's over. The gig is up, as you said. That's the checkmate move, because it is in that moment that the police, the military, the people, we finally understand that we've been lied to. It's been brought out into the light, and now we need to move to a position of holding these people accountable and stopping this genocide that's occurring in our world.
And there you go. And the devil who wears some very funny-looking socks will not be laughing.
That's right.
At all.
That's right. That's right. Because it was really upsetting what happened in Ottawa. I was there as well. I spoke 3 times on the main stage. I went down 3 or 4 times to Ottawa. And, you know, when I saw them do the kettling and everything like this is why my work was based on restoring the common law, the access back to our public courthouses, because we have a society that you and I belong to called the Bar that is just another service corporation that has taken over our public courthouses, and they're blocking us because of one simple fact: the rules of civil procedure. That's what they use against us. And when people learn through my site and the education, those rules of civil procedure don't apply to we the people. And it's a very simple truth to understand, and this is what the police are finally understanding. The difference between a person and a man or a woman and people. See, a person is only in the legal world. That's what's created when we're born. This is, I had it here earlier, was doing a show, but this is the birth certificate, right? This is the birth certificate that we were all born into. The very bottom there, look what it says at the bottom of it there. Canadian banknote. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Now, what's that doing on my birth certificate? Well, first and foremost, I got to correct myself. This isn't my birth certificate. I didn't create it. This was created by people from a service corporation called Ontario. Unbeknownst to me, when I was a baby lying in a bed, and my mother and father, they just thought that they were recording the birth of their son at that time. Well, as you learn as life moves forward, is that in that moment, it's at that very first breath that we take that a horrific trespass has occurred. A legal person is created. That's what this represents. A legal person. And he who creates owns and control, which is the service corporations, Ontario, British Columbia, Canada. So it's very simple when you understand you're not a legal person, and the legal world doesn't apply to everyone. This is what we got to teach the police. This is not a legal matter why we're accessing our public courthouse. It's about law. It's about the rights of a man or a woman, and there's only 3 questions. Either some man or woman claims I'm property, or I've got a contract with them that I'm property, or I have a contract with the service corporation they represent that I'm property. And why we only use that word, Marcus, property, that's what I want everyone to understand, is because property covers everything. Your hopes, your rights, your dreams, not just your physical things you might own, land, cars. It also incorporates your jurisdiction. Your rights is property. And no man or woman in this world can administrate property without right. And that's why these people wearing the black robes are terrified in this society, because their entire corruption that's going on in our public courthouse is finally going to be exposed. And that's when we're going to hold these people accountable. And this is going to be a light worldwide, Marcus. I can feel this within my heart, my mind, and soul.
Oh, yeah.